Hey everybody, it's your boy DK Bones here with some updated news on Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and some of the characters from the Damnation comic book series. So it looks like Marvel might be going forward with uh, this with the Daredevil, not Daredevil, sorry, my Ghost Rider pushing forward with that, uh, especially with what they did with Mephisto and Iron Ironheart. We're all trying to forget that show. Anyways, I think Disney's trying to forget that show because a couple weeks, 2 weeks from now, uh, Fantastic Four comes out. Anyways, they're trying to push forward with this show. I guess some exciting news details about Marvel Studios' plans for Midnight Suns have been revealed, including the projects that lead into the movie. What exactly Mephisto has planned for the MCU. Let me say this. I think they're doing this a little bit too late. I think when they did a series Moon Knight, they should have introduced him, since Moon Knight's sort of in the mix in that, introduced him then. I still don't understand why they did it in Ironheart. Maybe it'll make sense down the road, but I really don't think it'll make sense. It makes sense right now. Anyways, going on with the article, the season finale Ironheart Marvel Studios includes finally introduced the MCU's version of Mephisto, played by Sacha Baron Cohen, who's realized when he was giving Parker Robbins his hood, only inquired Ruby Williams' soul to exchange for the resurrection of the long dead best friend, Natalie. Series ended with a post-credit scene suggesting that Parker planned to seek Long's help to regain what he lost. And the Cosmic Circus has now shared some insights into what all this might be leading to. Here we go. According to the source, the idea is that eventually added of Damnation, 2018 storyline revolving around the Midnight Suns. Creation of a team is comprised of Blade, Ghost Rider, Elsa Bloodstone, Man-Thing, Moon Knight, and Dr. Voodoo. And I wanted to share, since a lot of people don't know what, probably read the Damnation storyline. If you go on to Marvel fandom, I don't know how reliable the source is. Too bigger. Synopsis following near destruction. This is the synopsis of Damnation. Following the near destruction of Las Vegas at the hands of Hydra during their short-lived empire, Dr. Strange is sent to revert the damage caused and use magic to restore the city its previous state. However, as an unforeseen consequence, a demonic structure called Hotel Inferno emerged from the ground. Strange investigated Hotel Inferno, was taken to Mephisto, who claimed that the entire city had manifested in hell, following its ravaging, and he adapted into the realm where Strange pulled back into Earth. The tower and influence began to change the citizens of Las Vegas, making them act at their very basic instinct and impulse, in time for some like modern day cities anyway. People acting out of their impulse. Anyways, in time for even the lesser of sins, their souls were taken to Mephisto. It also engulfed their hero present at the scene, namely Falcon, Captain America, Thor, Hawkeye, and Black Panther who returned into Ghost Rider. Strange agreed to Mephisto's proposal to play a game of brimstone blackjack. If Mephisto lost, he had to go back to hell and return human souls in his possession. But if Dr. Strange lost, he would lose his soul to the demon lord. Meanwhile, Dr. Strange allied the ghost talking doll bats sought Wong to assist Stephen. It's a long synopsis. Wong decided to summon Strange's aid of a group of heroes, and that includes Blade, Moon Knight, Elsa Bloodstone, Dr. Voodoo, Man-Thing, Iron Fist, and finally goes right to the mall. So I'm not going to go any further into that article. I'll leave it in the description of this video. You can read the rest if you want to. And that's basically what they're saying here. I just like to give two different article perspectives. It sounds like Marvel's plans to start laying the groundwork for several upcoming projects, including Blade. See if that comes to fruition. The long-delayed movie plan, Dylan, Mia Goth's Lilith is described as one potential rival of Mephisto's by the time the events of Damnation come to pass. Cited ads, other projects currently being developed within Midnight Suns storyline include a continuation of To the Werewolf by Night, with the goal of bringing in Jack Russell, Elsa Bloodstone, and Man-Thing back into MCU. The Moon Knight sequel, where Mark Spector and Stephen Grant will be forced to solve a mystery that will eventually bring them face to face with their personality. Jake Lockley. And these are all, I don't know if these are in development and they're just talking about it, or they have scripts, or what they're doing. But I think they should have did this a long time ago when they did Moon Knight. It might be too little too late. But obviously they're in the works of it because they're bringing Mephisto back in the mix. I think Ironheart, bringing him in the Ironheart was stupid. The whole plot for that didn't even need Ironheart, and that the villains and all on that could have been placed with Moon Knight instead of Ironheart. It made no sense. In a strange Academy storyline featuring Wong and America Chavez, the piece continues along with some of the mystical characters yet to be revealed, some of which we have already met in Ironheart, such as Selma Stanton and the Hood. Again, made no sense putting them in. As you might expect, the idea of the storyline is culminated in the Midnight Suns movie. Before that, though, if Strange Academy does happen, it's pretty set and introduce Runaways and your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man character, Nico Morano. Oh gosh, I don't know if they know what they're doing. We also have some additional intel. Marvel Studios Ghost Rider plans. It's already been widely reported. It will make his MCU debut in Avengers Doomsday, and the site claims to learn that the studio is currently focusing on Johnny Blaze's version of the character, as well as other notable demons such as Mephisto's son, Blackheart, and I don't know the last one. I'm not big on Mephisto. I don't know too much about him. Anyways, that is Disney's so-called plans. Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, possibly Blade, Mephisto, and the Moon Knight Suns. Sounds like a good concept if they get the right person to write it, the right people directing it. But as I said before, I don't really have any faith in Disney at this point. Yeah. Anyways, it's boy DK Bones here again. Like I said, I have some big changes coming to my channels. I have to just wait and see in the next couple of weeks if I can get everything done right. I'm getting over what I'm getting over. I feel better right now. Just got to get more rest. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Please like and subscribe to all my channels, and I'll hit you guys up